They seem to be a significant revolution in the way we use and think of money. We don't know where this revolution is going. I think asking why should I care about cryptocurrency is like asking why should I care about the steam engine. You should care because it's likely going to lead to some kind of revolution, which we really can't expect. I don't think the first time we saw the steam engine we thought about cars or, ironclads or things like that, but they came. So ironclads are being built right now. Hi, I'm Robert. I'm an assistant professor of finance at the McIntyre School of Commerce. Before that, I was head of the Cybersecurity Academy for the Israel Intelligence, which means I had a lot to do with cryptography, security, etc. That's how I came to be familiar with the concepts underlying Bitcoin's existence. Bitcoin's main benefit against the dollar is about its inflation. Dollars you can deflate. Essentially, you can create inflation by printing more dollars. Bitcoin's printing is algorithmically defined, which means we know what the inflation will be from now till the end of time. We know exactly what the inflation will be, and it will be very low. It's currently at around 5%. It's going to go down to 1% fairly soon, and much lower than that in the near future. One of the most interesting features that Bitcoin introduced is the dynamic difficulty adjustment. What is that thing? Bitcoins are mined. People know that by now. Bitcoins, you need to compute some difficult computations in order to create Bitcoins. These computations are becoming harder and harder with time, which means that miners that want to get the Bitcoins that are created through these computations invest more and more computing power. The bottom line is that the Bitcoin network can currently calculate these difficult problems at a rate that is thousands of times higher than if you took the 500 largest supercomputers in the world and put them to that task. The Bitcoin mining network, in the specific thing that it does, is the largest supercomputer in the world by orders of magnitude. So again, predicting is extremely hard, especially about the future. But if the trend that has started from 2009, I'm not talking about a 3-month or 6-month trend, I'm talking about the trend throughout Bitcoin's existence. If that trend continues, then in about 1.5 to 2 years, the value of all Bitcoins in existence will be higher than the value of all gold ever mined by human beings. So if we think of gold as what we thought of as a store of value, Bitcoin is coming for that. Investing in Bitcoin is extremely risky. That's the first thing that needs to be said. Okay, no one knows what the value of Bitcoin will be tomorrow, and there are very, very good reasons to believe that it will be zero. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, maybe in 5 years. So we really don't know. The only thing I can say is that in general, investors really like investing a small portion of their wealth in high growth securities, because that prevents them from being left behind when others grow very quickly. Bitcoin is an ultra high growth security, which from my perspective means that for reasons of insurance really, you want to have a really tiny portion of your wealth invested in Bitcoin so that if it grows exponentially and really reaches these heights that we're talking about, you won't be left behind.